Welcome back, Ninjago fans, to another live reaction with Hungry Harmony, and this is episode 11 of Ninjago's Dragons Rising, season 3. Well, whew! After the last episode, I had a lot of things to think about and trying to figure things out with how Roz rused Eren, and timeline-wise, it doesn't make sense. The only reason why I thought that is that if Roz had time, or if Roz already had Eren as his target from the start, not from the start, but like a while ago, like way before the tournament, that would make sense why he would make those fake graves, in my opinion. And also getting it from Jay, like he said, like, oh, I got all my information from Jay from the administration, which makes sense how he would probably got the names and probably didn't say that. You know, like, he probably knew they were alive, so that's the only way he could get Eren to, you know, choose his side to get his goal, or to accomplish his goal to reverse the merge. So, now that I know that Eren's parents are fine, maybe we don't need to reverse the merge. Though, personally, I really kind of want them to reverse the merge. Maybe because I'm just an OG fan who just misses the OG ninja. And I feel like Ninjago is no longer there. And I'm like, can we just bring back Ninjago, please? Just Ninjago? Okay, well, I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Sorry for that little quick thought. I'll start the episode right now to... I like to say, like, you know, this is season 3, part 2. So, fun. All right, let's go to the episode. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about you. Because your glasses was just... too distracted. Crossroads 2.0? Is this a market? Okay, it's a market.
3 coins. Oh, that's a deal and a half. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, they still haven't fixed your glasses. Okay. I mean, they fixed it a little bit, but still that...
Centuries. What time is it?
What time is it?
One of the two.
Same, just do your own business, don't...
Still need to visit the slum merchants, the
Okay, that's funny, using a mushroom.
But first... The crystal ball repair store. Hello? How much to get this old beauty patched up?
Probably more expensive than easier to buy one.
Need some repairs, huh, lady?
No, just some minor adjustments. You know, the poor dear isn't as young as she used to be.
Adjustments? Come on! This thing's a total loss. Now, I could set you up with a brand new, top-of-the-line solid ruby model for half of what it would cost to repair this old junker.
This crystal ball saved me when everything went down with the Canis conclave. I am not abandoning it now.
You were
That was a lot of words.
back then. Well, then you should definitely invest in some updated equipment. Check out this mob emerald number.
What is that noise? Is it the sick troll?
Why did that sound like alarm system? Like, escape now, go away now.
I don't remember this town having such strange customs.
Or it's a dragon dying. Or it's Forbidden 5, remember?
Do I have to save the day yet again?
Do I...
Whoa! Told you it was a junker.
How dare you insult her? She's one of the finest crystals from the world.
Ouch. Okay, new opening. Oh, shoot! Oh my gosh, now we're going to the Spectral Lands. Okay, because I was wondering if the Thunder Dragon, or, you know, the Chaos Dragon, I thought it was like, is there a way he can escape? But if he's gonna wreak havoc in the Spectral Lands, oh, okay. Oof. But yeah, they're reusing it. The only thing that's changed is the background, I think. But they're reusing the the opening, but making it darker. Can I just say, the Fold didn't really do that. They just upgraded it even better. No, like they came up with different themes for each of the seasons, and okay. Yeah, they say the same thing. Boom. Yeah, there's Cole again. No, I didn't see Jay.
I was there, and it's still hard to explain. I saw Roz getting dragged into the portal gate, and since he was the only person who knew where my parents were, I freaked out. I couldn't lose him to the...
Honestly, Roz is such... How do I say this nicely? He's supposed to be like, he was at the beginning like supposed to be like the main kind of villainish sort of, but now he's just a ragdoll. Like he keeps getting beat up. It's just like keeps getting beat up, dragged, almost dying, and then back, and then he gets kidnapped again. I'm like, bro, you're not looking good at all. Like it's just like very disrespecting Lord Roz. Like he was like, Lord Roz, the beast, like, you know, the warrior that could never be defeated. It's literally defeated like 5 times. I'm like, what is this? Sorry, it just looks so bad on him, and I don't know what the writers are trying to do with him, but it's just like, oh, and then he has like another thing up his sleeve. I'm like, I felt like they could have just captured Roz. They could have captured Roz in the last episode, but then Aaron probably would have stopped them, which Aaron tried to stop the dragons too, so I just would have wanted to know what kind of relationship or what they're gonna do. Though even Lloyd said like, oh, like that's what makes us different than him, is that we give him a choice to do that. But you also have the choice to, I don't know, get information from Roz. I tried to ask him how would he like to reverse the merge. Like honestly, he's outnumbered by the ninja. Like I feel like the ninja could totally like captured him and just take it. Because of how much they're beating up on Roz. Like the writers are making him like look so weak. Or maybe just like the Forbidden Five are just too OP. I don't know. I don't think so. There's a way to defeat them. Sorry, this is just something I realized and noticed when watching. Like Lord Roz is just getting beat up. Like okay, like his reputation and his ego and reputation are just going. So it's kind of sad, but at the same time like pathetic. It's sad.
And suddenly, I felt like my whole body was turning inside out.
Ouch. Double ouch.
Then I landed somewhere I didn't recognize. The Forbidden Five were gone. But I had freed Roz. His injuries were really bad and getting worse.
Okay,
He didn't
recap.
want to live. He would only tell me where my parents were if I took him to a place that could heal him.
Yeah, special lands.
I wasn't close. While I dragged him along, he trained me. My skills got better like never before.
Where's your new outfit? There it is.
A creepy place called the Spectral Lands, where people who are departed pass through. It was some kind of healing elixir in a well. The only place you can get that stuff. Roz got better and kept his promise. I kind of wish he didn't. Roz made me another promise. He said if I helped him to undo the merge, to separate all the combined realms, he would be able to bring my parents back to life.
So I don't know if what Roz is saying, because honestly he's just a pathological liar. Like he's really good at manipulating people and just giving them promises he probably can't keep. So actually I'm kind of thinking out loud here. Roz did keep his promise to show where Aaron's parents are, which is not true. They're actually alive according to Jay. So my only thing is that is he telling the truth of reversing the merge, or does he have a different goal in mind? Like he said, like, oh yeah, I wanted to reverse the merge and to destroy every other realm. Like it could be something at the end where he's like, oh, I actually just wanted to destroy all the realms and just or like it could be like a bargain. Like, oh yeah, I want to reverse the merge, so it will destroy all the other merge lands, and it would restore my land. It's almost like a bargaining chip. Like, hey, if I destroy all these other I just said the word like 30 seconds ago. But if I were to destroy all the other lands, then then maybe it'll bring back mine. Like, you know, like maybe his was destroyed. Same thing would happen with Narukon and stuff like that. So like, I don't know, like what he's saying, like, okay, does he actually want to reverse the merge, or does he want, or does reversing the merge accomplish a different goal that he's after, you know, kind of thing? So I'm thinking out loud here, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's lying about that. I don't know. But honestly, like, even, not saying like, okay, Eren knowing that his parents are, knowing his parents are dead, he's reversing the merge in his mind that, oh yeah, he would probably see, like, you know, save his parents and see them again. Though also, even if this is also an option, I think if Roz gave him an option of like saying like, well, if we reverse the merge, no matter what, you're gonna see your parents. So even when him not knowing where his parents are, Roz could have maybe convinced Eren that, well, your parents could be anywhere. For all you know, they could be dead. But I can guarantee you that if you help me to reverse the merge, you will definitely see your parents again, because the merge would never have happened and your parents would be right where they were. That is one way that maybe Roz could have convinced Eren, though I feel like Eren is more smart, but I'm not sure. That's just an outside thinking. Sorry, I'm stopping it a lot, but I'm really digging deep on this, like, Roz's ruse.
So that's what we were trying to do when we ran into you and the ninja. I used my object ninjutsu to destroy that big
He
chaos
breakdanced
dragon
him.
with some of that same elixir.
Yeah, thank you for saving Lloyd.
I mean,
Oh, he's explaining this to Sora this whole time. That makes sense. Though I actually kind of want to... New outfit, gotcha. I actually wanted to point out something too, is that that this dragon absorbs souls to keep him with him, to keep him, I don't know, maybe stronger or whatever, it helps him. But just thinking about, like, you know, all the souls that he kept before being locked up is just... Oh my goodness, they probably lived for so long. It's kind of sad. But then, I don't know if it was inaccurate to... Again, it might answer my question later. But, like, Moro was the one who's helping, you know, souls pass on. But maybe those souls already did pass on after they were released. I'm not sure. But I can even see, like, in the opening, like, the Forbidden Five are still there. So there's fighting in the Spectral Lands. And somehow, I don't know what he's gonna do. I mean, I don't know. But since Moro's gone, like, okay, the Spectral Lands has no one guarding it or helping souls move on. So that's gonna be a problem. So, sorry, so many things are coming to mind, and I'm just like, what is going on? Like, I'm trying to figure it out and ask these questions, and maybe these answers will be answered. But it's just, it's a lot, honestly. But it's fun. It's fun to kind of theorize and guess and hypothesize on some things. But with the souls, like, yeah, I just thought I'm just hoping those souls that the Thunder Dragon kept before he was locked up were released and were resting in peace, honestly. I just hope they were in peace. Yeah, I really, really hope that. But, okay, now we just saw that at the very beginning. I felt like that was one of the Forbidden Five doing something bad. And I think the plan in the villain's plan is to probably kill as many citizens as possible so that the Thunder Dragon can suck their souls when they try to pass on. That is very dark, and to be honest, if that is the direction this show is going with part 2 of season 3, I'm kind of excited. Like, it's really bad. Like, it's very dark, but it makes it very really like high stakes like season, and I love it. And I just spit on my hand. I'm gonna continue.
It was my object ninjutsu that did it. Unless...
No, I didn't help with that.
I like her new outfit.
It was all you, Eren. So that's...
Sorry, I'm gonna say something quick. I didn't never say this out loud to you guys, but I, for some reason, had a theory. It's definitely disproven, but I had a theory that what if Serana was a robot? Like, same thing as Zane. Like, what if Serana was a robot? I had these theories, and there's some things I'm like, oh wait, this actually might make sense. But no, definitely disproven, but hey, what's your thoughts if Serana was actually a robot? Like, or a Nindroid, or something like similar to Pixel, but like the same story how Zane had it. Like, you know, he thought he was human and then later found out he was a Nindroid. So like, what if she's a Nindroid? You know, like, just theorizing, just in the head. But I know it's not true. It's not true. But for some reason, her arm that was all golden, now it's not there. Which again, many episodes even before, like the backstory, like the last 2 episodes, I think, just disproved that kind of thing. But I just had this theory in my head. I'm like, I wonder if Saran is an android. That'd be interesting theory. And honestly, to me, it would explain so much of her character. But you know.
What you threw at the dragon. Healing juice from some strange
Honestly, these are
well?
really cool.
We should probably stock up on that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was not easy to get to. And there were these ugly things called soul suckers that attacked.
And do you really trust that Roz isn't lying? I mean, what if reversing the merge can't bring your parents back like you...
Sorry, I keep stopping it, but this is so good because now Aaron has someone to talk to and they can go back and forth on theorizing, like, what if Roz is lying? Because Aaron could think about this himself, but if there's only one voice speaking to him, which would be Roz, it's hard to have that, like, bounce off of someone. So right now, Roz is definitely going to be very cautious around Serana because Serana could influence Aaron to do something different. Like, or in this case, do the right thing. So, that's all. Sorry. This is so fun.
I have to try because there's no other hope. If this doesn't work, my family is really gone.
Hey, I get it. And that's why I'm here. Because if we're doing something dangerous, we're doing it together.
Fair.
We're a team, right?
You bet we are.
And remember, there's no Roz in team.
Pack up. I know where we're headed.
How? Some desert animal tell you? There's no one around for miles.
You are with us by my permission, Sora. Do not test me.
Honestly, they could probably both beat you up really quickly.
Even though it merged like all
You've
the other
been a
realms,
ragdoll for a long time now.
I get to the underworld. It's all mystical and secret and stuff.
It is.
So they're going to the departed realm. Realms! That's the
Who holds those secrets?
word I was looking for. Like if Roz wanted to destroy all the other realms to save his realm. That's what I meant to say.
Probably just another day at the monastery.
Oh my gosh, yes! Finally! We got the Destiny's bounties back. Thank you.
Try talking to her.
My airship, my rules. And the rule is I drive.
Your airship? Your rules?
Don't worry, I'll get it.
Let me guess, she got it from Roby.
My main worry. Looking for an airship again?
Cool!
She saved his life. No one ever got me anything for saving their life. Oh, Vikings.
What? What? No one got me anything for actually? Guys, this is kind of breaking my heart because I know this is probably for the joke. Wait, let me finish.
I told him not to eat cake for breakfast.
No, okay. I'm gonna go back and listen to that because just now, okay, so we have a Destiny's Bounty 2.0. Let's go from Robbie. Thank you, Roby. Oh my gosh, I cannot. It's Roby. I'll just say it with an accent. Thank you, Roby. That's great. Now they have a ship. They have a ship. Not a shift. A ship. They have a ship to now travel around with the dragons next to them. That's awesome. So they can now be airborne. Nice. But let's listen to this again.
You try talking to her.
My airship, my rules. And the rule is I drive. Don't worry, I'll get us there.
You should never drive an actual vehicle, or as in this, like a car with people in it. When you're the one, if you have never driven before, this will be news to you. Drivers, when they drive, when they turn, they go with the flow. They're the ones in control. They don't feel the effects. However, if there's passengers, it's very different because you feel everything as a passenger. Because as a driver, you have control. You're going woo, like you know, you're going left, you're going right, the other way around for you guys. But when you turn, like for me, like when I turn, I'm like, oh, I'm going like, yeah. And if there's passengers like, whoa, doesn't mean it's like you're going strong or fast. It's just the passengers feel everything. So like, she's not feeling all the boom, but bump. No, she's like, yeah, let's go. She going with the vibe. She ain't like tripping because she's the one in control. And then everyone's like almost about to fly out the ship. It's like, if you drive it, it's a very different feeling when you're the passenger. Very different.
That wasn't my main worry. Looking for an airship again?
Also,
No one ever got me anything for saving their life.
so are we just forgetting everything? The writers, are you forgetting everything that Cole did? No one got me anything for saving their life? I have one example specifically that I can remember very fresh, specifically for you, Cole, that someone gave you. And there's probably multiple examples even later on, but like, you know, they gifted the ninja with a lot of gifts and like housing and stuff, like, you know, in the early seasons of Ninjago. But Cole, or in this case, writers, is this just for the gag joke, or are you trying to mess with us? Because honestly, like, this is kind of jerk move on you. Never got anything. Cole? Honestly, if they would have continued with Ninjago and not Dragons Rising, they just continue with Ninjago. Honestly, he could have had a whole kingdom all to himself. He kind of got that kind of as a gift. He got a whole army, which is how they helped defeat the Crystal King. Didn't have an army. That was actually everybody. But that was kind of your gift. You could go to Shintaro whenever you wanted. That was you. You were the hero of your own season, Cole. Writers, do you not remember that? Never get. This is just making it sad. And also, didn't he get also a lot of reward on cake? Like, also saving people's lives. Like, specifically saving people's lives. Shintaro's the biggest example. He saved so many people's lives. And what did they give him? They gave him a parade. They gave him... Honestly, he could have gotten the girl. He could have gotten Vanya. If the show would have led toward that. And it kind of did. Because I felt like Cole's shippers ship Vanya and Cole. That was a thing. And there were little hints of that totally too. Dragons Rising is ruining Cole's character, people. Sorry. It's just painful to watch this. This is why, like I said in my later live reactions, I'm like, they are not showing Cole in season 3 of Dragons Rising. They didn't even show him a lot in season 2 either. I mean, they had more in season 2, but nothing in season 1, I feel. And or that's what I feel like. Again, I might be mixing up my seasons, but like I felt like Cole didn't have that much time to shine, except for his moments when he was at the Lost Things, Imperium Lost Things or something what's called. But he just, his character changed, and now I think you guys are confirming, like, after the merge happened, you said like 6 years has passed. That's a long time. So yes, I can imagine that it would change people. I can imagine it really could have had changed Kai, because he was in the land of the monsters, in the realm of the monsters. That's canon, as what I've heard. So, but he's still our good old Kai. Like, nothing really changed his character. He should have been the one who changed probably the most because of where he was. So, like, honestly, probably it's the people around him that are making him sane. And also being at the monastery. Probably is like, home, no monsters, no, everything's fine. But Cole? I'm sorry, they're just beating up his character. This is not the same Cole from Ninjago. Like, it's really sad. And if they're saying, like, oh yeah, because after the merge, he completely changed. I'm like, no, and I know they did the joke of the cake thing. That's awesome. Like, that's Cole's, like, of course, little joke with the cake thing. Like, my body's a temple. Cake! Like, he loves his cake. Honestly, he would have married cake, you know, kind of thing. But it's just, it didn't seem like none of the characters changed even after the merge. I don't think Nia changed. The only one who changed the most was Jay, because for one thing, he lost his memories. But he still has his kind of, you know, I was about to say his Jayness. Like, his personality is still there, but just like memories forgotten. Like, even Nia even said that. But Cole right now is just, it's funny, this might sound weird, but I feel like I'm losing connection with Cole. Like, if there's a string of knowing him so well, like, it's almost like the closer you understand a character, the closer you are. Like, you're so close you could give him a hug. That's how close of a character you fell in love with, their personality. I was there with that with Ninjago. But I feel like there's a string that's just suddenly getting thicker or thinner, and just moving away. And that's what I feel like, that's what's happening to Cole. They're ruining I feel like his character, his personality. They changed him. Not for the better. They made him, like, almost, I'm gonna say like worse than Roz, like a ragdoll almost, like, or just something like, oh, a comedy character just to be in the background. I'm like, he has so much to give, and they just, yeah, he did protect people from the lost, like in the lost, or the trash, what it's called, again, I'm really bad with names, but that where in Imperium, where all the trash went, like, he did protect them probably for years, and that's noble of Cole. That would be him, and if he couldn't leave, that's understandable, but I just, it, to me, just, yeah, it's just seeing his face, I just, like, I miss Cole, and maybe, I just think the show writers are changing his character, and that just breaks my heart, because Cole is my favorite. And I feel like I'm just getting the same effects, what they're doing to my favorite character in Miraculous. Adrian, like, they completely changed his humanity. I'm like, why would you, he was human, now you decide to him not be human? Like, that's that same thing what happened with Zane. I loved Zane, and then they broke my heart. It's like, what is going on? But Zane just, yeah, I think that's the same thing. Like, I was so close with Zane at season 1, and then I find down he's a ninjoid. Very slowly at the beginning, it started to fade apart, but I still love Zane. But after, like, season 3, my heart broke, and then season 4, season 5, season 6, like, there was still our own Zane, but slowly becoming more robotic and ninjoidy and not really human. And I just feel like, yeah, it just started to slowly fade away, and I feel like that's what's happening with Cole. Sorry, that's the one rant I want to talk about, Cole. What happened with what happened? What the heck? Did I just... I'm sorry, I don't know what happened to the sound. Sorry, guys. For some reason, my TV the volume just stopped working. So I had to restart my computer and everything. So I'm starting from here. Sorry about that. Maybe I'm stopping it too much? I don't know. That's never happened before. So sorry about that technical difficulty. I'm going to continue now. Sorry about that.
Oh, my cake's coming back up.
I told him not to eat cake for breakfast.
I mean, what was it, carrot cake? Oh, we're here!
Is it true?
Yes. The great warrior will soon transition out of this life.
What the heck? Okay, now we're getting more death. What the heck? I just survived Lloyd's death for like the 5th time. Feels like the 5th time. And now we're getting more. What the heck? Why are we getting these heavy things already? Dang! Aw, wildfire. Aw, shoot.
Ninja, thank you for coming.
Oh my goodness, this is, I think I'm predicting this correctly. Like, the thing is, he's probably gonna pass away, and his soul is gonna go to the spectral lands, and it's probably gonna be absorbed. Shoot! So, like, now we're gonna probably do get a lot of deaths. Am I calling it?
What can we do?
For once, I kind of don't want to, but I kind of do. I don't know. I have
Little
mixed
one,
feelings.
you know the signs of late-stage wasting sickness as well as I.
Aww.
There is nothing to be done.
Aww. Oh, dang. Did Aaron cry no wildfire?
Members of my tribe, the dragons of the Northern Spiral, are on the way to honor my passing. But they will not arrive in time. I am glad to see, one last time with my mortal eyes, my final and greatest students.
We wouldn't be the ninja we are today without the gift of your teachings, Master Egot.
It is you who gave me a gift. You restored my faith in people. It is a joy to have lived long enough to receive this gift. Where is my student Aaron?
Master, he and Sora have chosen to follow a different path.
That hurts my heart.
Oh, dang, Aaron, you're gonna get it so hard, bro. Bro, what the heck? That hurts. Okay, maybe Lloyd could have said something different, like say, like, Aaron couldn't make it for he is fighting a different battle. I don't know, like, maybe say something that wouldn't break his heart. Oh, dang it. I mean, at least, I'll be honest, he did tell him the truth, even though it's... That's just so sad!
As a teacher, I was hardest on Aaron. Not because of his feelings, because he had the most potential of any ninja. The world needs that potential fulfilled. You cannot let him go astray. Master Lloyd.
The stories my family told about you, I don't want them to end.
All stories must end. But new ones begin. I will move along to the next stage of existence, whatever that may be. A new adventure for an old dragon. You are a credit to the Fire Tribe, little one. A true dragon.
You inspired me to be a great warrior.
It is good to be a warrior, but one day you will make a great leader.
A leader? That's such an honor.
My companion of many centuries. The dangers we have faced. The life we have shared. As the 7 source dragons are my witness. I would not change a moment of my time with you.
Goodbye, my love.
Oh my gosh! They went dark! Dang, what is going on? Stop with the notification. Dang it, that got me.
I'm thinking about Aaron and Sora.
Egot was right. We have to find them.
That is a very kind offer, Ryu. And I'm sure living with you and the other dragons in the monastery would be delightful. But this has been my home for centuries. Egot and I loved these lands. I have to stay here.
That's so sweet of you.
Farewell, young Ryu.
Wow.
Okay, let me just try to get this straight. The place we're going to is called Abracadabradoo.
Abracalabria.
Right, which apparently can lead us to the underworld where your source dragon Arthur forges. But until about 3 hours ago, you never said a word about it. Then you walk off for a couple minutes and come back with all kinds of answers. I'm just making this up. You can be honest.
I can't take you with those cat ears. Take you seriously.
Wow, pretty ungrateful for a guy riding on a cycle I totally built for him.
I did not realize the price for these vehicles would be uninterrupted annoyance. Don't overinflate your value to me.
Oh! Oh! Sorry. Oh, dang it. This is hard. Like, from, like, heartbreak crying, from just still mourning, and then in, like, cat ears, helmet cat ears, and then him saying, and I'm like, boom! The one thing Ross has said was true. But honestly, like, what are you, Soraya? Like, are you 5? Ah, man. I probably would have wanted, I mean, not cat ears. I wanted a really cool helmet when I was a teenager, but, like, she's, like, that's, like, what kids wear. I mean, I guess it can be cool if it's what, never mind. I'll just shut up now. I talked a lot today. Oh, that's cool, floating lanterns.
Anything cool out there, you tell me right away. Because it's gonna be boring without you.
We promise to stay in contact.
Roby is allowing us to use the city of Temple's messenger dragons if the need to communicate arises.
Hope those little dragons fly better than Wildfire and the Bounty.
I heard that, Mr. Barfy.
I can think of no one more exciting to explore these new merged lands with, Zane.
If you come across any other strange monsters, let us know.
We will. But the only parameters of this trip are for Pixel and I to share new and exciting experiences together.
It looks like you guys are going on your honeymoon, honestly. Like, congratulations. Literally, this is a send-off, like, married couple, like, have a good honeymoon. Here's guys, Ania's parents.
You said you were happy for Zane, but something tells me that wasn't the whole truth.
Zane and Pixel deserve some space to themselves. It's just, I feel like we're falling apart. Master will always manage to keep...
Sorry, I'm tempted, but like, oh, dang it, I flipped it on the wrong side. That's really cool. But if you notice how Lloyd was standing, I feel like it could be very symbolic, because we see Kai's and Nia's parents on the picture in the back, and it just kind of shows us that just them standing like that, like the past is the past, it's behind them. What they're looking at is the future. Like even how the light shines down like on the picture, and that's the new adventure, that's the new chapter of their lives. And it just makes me sad to see that, that they're facing away from the past, which is, very symbolic. I just thought that was really interesting. I don't know if that was on purpose,
Zane
but
and Pixel deserve
I think it's
some
beautiful.
space to themselves. It's just, I feel like we're falling apart. Master will always manage to keep us together.
Yeah.
To unite us.
Yeah.
And I don't have that ability.
It's not your fault. The merge changed so many things, so dramatically.
Yeah. Even when we find missing Ninja, it's not the same.
So
Never had to help someone who shattered their goodness before. He's not only rude to me, but to Cole and Kai and everyone. But I can't lose faith in him.
And right now, he's our best hope at bringing back Aaron and Sora.
Oh man.
These all taste like sewage, and not the good kind.
I'll prepare another recipe.
I'm sorry,
Pretty
Frohiki.
certain his leg is healed, and he's faking it now.
I would like to believe he would leave if he was faking it. When he wouldn't want to get away from this, unless he's just happy playing video
Was it
games.
you two clowns who tried to beat my Gallimorph record?
It was Kai, actually. He had this whole plan to lure you with that game because he knew it was your favorite when you were a ninja.
Quit acting like you know me, liars. You could have heard about Gallimorph being my favorite game from anyone who's ever met me.
We're not liars, Jay.
Say something that only Jay would know.
When you were a ninja.
Oh wait,
You had
no.
a room here.
The administration had pictures too, and Roz told me all kinds of stories about me working for him. That stuff can be faked. You know what can't be faked? Me not trusting anyone but myself ever again.
Well, I
Fair?
That's why I believe you when you say Aaron's parents are still alive.
That's because they are.
We need to find them and bring them back.
Good luck with that. I told you they're in a really weird place, the realm of Lee. Don't you'd ever get close.
The realm of Lee?
But you could get us in?
Yeah, right. I'm only here until my leg, which is definitely still massively injured, heals. Then I have to get back to my real job. I have someone paying me a small fortune to find that Roz guy your little buddy hangs out with.
So, money is all that matters to you now, Jay?
Of course not. Video games matter too. And drinking tea that's not terrible.
Then we'll double what your other client's paying you. I'll get it. I can sell every scroll in the library if I have to. And once we find Aaron's parents, we need to find...
Don't sell your family scrolls, Lloyd. Come on. Even if it is for Jay, like I think there's other ways to do this, but I think he probably is lying, or like trying to give him a ruse. But again, like, oh, I need proof, kind of thing. Ah, dang it. Oh, this is tough.
To get Aaron and Sora away from him. So you'll get money and our help.
And I can bring Roz back to my client?
If we get Aaron and Sora back, you can do whatever you want with Rod.
Honestly, yeah. Well, I'm
I
feeling
can
better.
only get 3 of you in the realms, max. And one last thing, I'm in charge. Okay, none of this master ninja junk. Cool?
You looking like a Kino is making me laugh. But I'm like, bro.
What about your hurt leg?
Miraculously healed. Okay then, time to prep. I'll need that frog guy to sharpen all my weapons. And do you know where there's a good dry cleaner?
I think his video game life is coming back to him. Like Prime Empire. I feel like he, like, the privileges he had there. Look at all his Cyclopses. He probably is, maybe, I don't know, I don't think he said he lost his memory, so his goodness was shattered.
Hello, welcome strangers to Abracalabria. Also, strangers are no longer
That's
welcome
what
in
this is called.
Abracalabria.
I, Lord Raz of the Wildness, seek an audience with the Pontifex Magicus, who holds information that is most important to me.
I want to hear the voice actor say this without laughing.
Sensibilities, Lord, because where I come come from, which is this humble city right behind me, no longer welcome means that welcome you are no longer. Oh, now you've irritated Torix and Xerot. So go away.
Torix and
Last time
Xerot.
the twins got
Nice to meet you.
angry, us wizards ended up in a 100-year war. I found it most inconvenient.
Yeah, Roz, I'm thinking maybe we better leave.
No one denies me.
Great. Just great.
Aww. That is so cute. Aw, they're all sad. Hello!
The plateau was much lonelier than I imagined, so I am reconsidering your offer to
Oh
come
my
live here.
gosh, that is so sweet.
But my loneliness is not the only reason. I once began your training to become a ninja, Ryu. And I am certain it will be Egot's wish for me to continue.
That is so sweet. This episode is giving me all the feels. Laughter, disappointment, crying, and like sadness. Wow. This episode is giving me a lot. Doesn't help I keep stopping it. I'm sorry.
Come on! We're trying to leave! Don't blame us for Roz's anger management issues!
Don't blame us.
They must have been who attacked us last night.
We were nowhere near here last night.
Oh no. Flying monks. There we go. Whee! Magicians.
I demand an audience with the...
Oh.
What curse is this?
What happened
Zombies? Oh.
This why they didn't want to let us in?
Broken NPCs.
Where's the Pontifex Magicus? He alone can direct me to the underworld.
You want the Pontifex? There he is.
What has befallen this village?
If you just listened to me, this whole situation could have been spared. But no one listens to me anymore.
You just didn't welcome them.
That shrinking incident in the year 45 AL.
What are you
AL?
talking about?
Well, I thought I had a spell for normal-sized heads, but boy, was I wrong.
Oh, what happened to the villagers?
Oh, that. We were attacked.
How do we know they aren't the ones who attacked us?
They would be attacking you right now. I mean, they kind of did. Never mind.
Aaron? Sora! Sorceress! It's been so long. I'm Ninja! I'm the Ninja are allies! Although I've never met that one, and you
The ears! So cute. Yep. Wing.
Sorceress, I'm assuming this place isn't always like this?
Goodness, no. And last night, at the precise moment the sun set, we heard these super creepy noises.
Super creepy noises.
My invisible enemy.
How did you defeat them?
We didn't. When the sun came up, they were gone. And the victims...
Just realized I talk like her when I'm trying to tell an awesome story. Fantasy story.
My ball broke. For a second, I felt like something was trying to suck up my life force. But I managed to get away.
Invisible creatures sucking life.
Maybe
But they're not
the sorceress
dead.
told me about.
But they can't leave the spectral lands.
What did these creepy noises you heard sound like?
Like that?
Like that.
They're back? Why would they be back? Why would I'm guessing it's the Forbidden Five. One of the Forbidden Five.
They've come back to finish the job.
Okay, so they just came back for the second part. Okay! It's like, oh, we'll just do one half villagers and then we'll do the second half later. Okay, that was something. Man, I'm kind of now scared to edit this because it's probably going to be a long one. I like talking, but I like talking in a way that just involves this awesome kind of show, you know. Again, I mean, if it's good lore, like if I'm talking, it's either good or bad. Wow, this episode gave us a lot, literally. It gave us laughter, it gave us joy, it gave us more, like it gave us sadness, mourning, it just, and how do I even describe it? Depression. But I'm kind of glad that I forgot her name, but she came to continue Ryu's training as well. And I thought she was gonna stay because someone needs to guard that place, but I guess if, you know, I mean, right now, I don't think they know there's anything immediate danger. They just according to the ninja, I think their goal right now is, of course, again, just to recover or to get Eren back and Sorana. And, okay, sorry, I just love that Roz just went like, Anna, I'm like, drop it like it's hot, Roz, drop it like it's hot. Tell the truth. Sort of, one time he actually says the truth. Anna is like, excuse me. I'm like, that's your name, is it not? You're a wonderful, beautiful name. But yeah, no, that just made me laugh. I'm like, oh, you tell her. But yeah, this was a lot. I'm glad they have a new Destiny's Bounty that they can travel around with the dragons. No need to ride on Dragon's back most of the time. And honestly, like now Pixel and Zane are out of the picture. Again, I'm just wondering if the show is just taking characters out just for the purpose of like too many characters at once for a story. I can see that and understand there's multiple storylines going around, but like right now, I feel like Zane and Pixel, after finally being reunited, like, oh, they're just going on their honeymoon now. Like, literally, a hot air balloon technology, like, just them going, oh, like, bye. Like, that's a slow thing. If they wanted to be fast or to get a mission done quick or, you know, just to explore things, they would probably, oh, I don't know, take a ship or take a plane or take a different type of vehicle, Lego made something to get their mission done. But no, they're literally on vacation and Lloyd's like, have fun. I hope you'll be there at the final battle, you know? So I'm just like, huh. So a little bit, I'm not upset about it because again, like, look, as I have said in my previous videos and before, like, if I was in a Ninjago world, those guys are like my brothers. Like, to me, like, I'm just saying, okay, bye, kind of least favorite brother, bye Zane, have fun with your girl, like, have a fun honeymoon, bye. If anything bad happens, be there at the final fight, okay, bro? Bro, we got each other's back, okay? Bye. You know, it's like, that's like how I interpret that part. But we saw Cole a little bit on the adventure, but I just feel like he was already taken out already. And we're really focusing right now with Jay, and hopefully they can have him get his memories back. I don't know how they're going to do that, but unless this is going to be, and this is a very interesting way of storytelling, that if they have Jay, if there's no way to, you know, get his memories back, then just hopefully Jay just falls in love with Nia again, all over again. How sweet is that? You know, like how beautiful is that if Jay can slowly fall in love with Nia again, and Nia's just you know, wanting to help him, be there for him. But just so, yeah, Nia wants, you know, Jay to remember, but I think if it comes to the point where Nia's pushing too much, I think it's just that Jay needs to realize, like, oh, Nia's genuine, the ninja are genuine, they really care for him, but again, like, Roz with his lies or his, like, influence on others, like, he has very strong influence on others to do his bidding. So I can see that with, like, Roz, like, oh, and Roz said this, like, this and that, like, oh, I worked for him, or this, and it's like, oh dear, poor Jay trying to find his identity. And he's actually, as someone who is like, okay, lost his master after, like, with Roz, and went, it was like, okay, what do I do now? He kind of found a kind of simple job, like, oh, well, he is a fighter, he's a warrior, what can I do with these skills? Oh, and I kind of need money to live. Okay, well, he's a rogue now. He's a bounty hunter. Like, he makes money by doing things that others, like, he could probably get a regular job if he wanted to, but I think that's just not his style, and not knowing his memories, and, of course, his goodness is shattered, so, like, where can he put that? Like, if he's not really nice to people, he's just, okay, well, what can I be? Bounty hunter. Like, he has to isolate himself from others, but just do his job, and he can do that with a shattered, I was about to say shattered heart, but, like, shattered goodness. But, yeah, I really do wish the best for Nia and the rest to get Jay his memories back, but we'll see. I don't know. And I feel like Cole's gonna be out of the picture again, or he's gonna be the first victim, because now I just see this is happening. As I see, like, I think they said soul suckers, I think. So I now have a different theory. That the Thunder Dragon is sending out, somehow the Forbidden Five can still go out of the Spectral Lands. I don't know how they're doing it. Maybe it's something similar like how Moro did in Season 5. I could be wrong. But I'm just seeing that maybe they're using that death flute to suck the souls out. But it's funny, if you suck a soul out, that means the body's dead. Or it's a zombie where it's like there's nothing functioning. Like, it's just a body. There's no soul. Like, but that's what happened with Lloyd. Like, but he wasn't a zombie. He was dead. So maybe this flute is something different, that it'll take the soul out, but then it'll just leave behind walking zombies, maybe, or zombie like humans. I don't know. At least they're not eating brains. But I just seeing that might be a new threat. I have a feeling that this is what they're gonna keep doing, to collect souls for the Spectral Lands, for the dragon to eat, getting powerful, stronger somehow. I have no idea. Or what's the main goal? Like, maybe to escape. I'm not sure. Like, enough souls for him to escape. I'm not sure. No idea. We'll find out probably later. But that's the goal. That's the path I'm seeing for these villains. And just, yeah. And where I'm getting this feeling is probably because Cole might be out of the picture, and now maybe Zane and Pixel. The thing is, I don't think they can... I think Zane and Pixel are the only ones who can't get affected by that, so we'll see. Maybe they'll be the ones coming in, helping out others, saving others from the sound, the flute, whatever it is. But I have a feeling like either Kai or Cole is probably going to be the first victims, and I wouldn't be surprised. But from the first soul-sucking victim is definitely Lloyd, because he actually died. But the flute, I have a feeling it's probably Cole or Kai. I wouldn't be surprised, because Nia has to be there for Jay. Nia has to be alive, so like I feel like there's a plot protection over her, hopefully, unless she saves or sacrifices herself to save Jay. So I don't know. We'll see. And it's only episode 11, so we got 9 more episodes. So you guys are gonna see me in the next episode very soon. Sorry, this one was really long. I had a lot of things to say, but I'll continue my conversation for the next one. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos, more live reactions with Hungry Harmony. And don't forget to click on the notification bell so you do not miss when I upload a video, especially the one coming afterwards. So if you did not know, there's one coming up soon, so be there soon. I mean, it should be uploaded by now, but yes. But again, I would love to hear your thoughts on this episode, what you guys think. And I know most of you guys have already finished the episode or finished the whole season, so please no spoilers. I really appreciate that. You can spoil me next year, because then I will not be spoiled, because then I've seen everything. So yeah. All right, gonna go now. Hungry Harmony is gonna be out. But remember, jump up, kick back, whip around and spin, and then we'll jump back, do it again. Ninjago! See you in episode 12.
Sensei will beside you.